Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Yes, this is the tea time live stream coming to you from glorious Berkshire in the UK. Yes, it's well, it's a little bit dark now actually outside. It's just gone what 5:15. Yeah, so a bit of a cold day today, really. Able to get out on the bike, do a few bits and pieces. Still lots of work going on the channel. So I thought I'd do a live stream and give you a bit of an update of what's going on. Let me just activate that. There we go, and the live chat is going as well. So please leave comments below and also in the live chat, and I'll try and answer them as I go along. Hopefully I've got this working properly this time. But also, I just want to give you an update of the channel. I'll just adjust that. There we go. Of the channel going forward and also into next year. So you might have noticed that a lot of the videos that I've been doing, I've sort of changed the format a little bit and tried to make them a little bit more I don't know, appropriate for the channel, I suppose. I've been doing a lot of research into the YouTube way, the algorithm, whatever, and basically doing lots of courses, lots of studying. Yeah, back to school for me it was. And so anyway, so a lot of the work that I've been doing, although there's lots of videos coming out, yeah, I've been working overtime, as I always do, a bit of a workhorse I am. But a lot of the work, actually the bulk of the work has been going on behind the scenes and all the background stuff. And you guys know, if you do YouTube, you kind of know what I'm talking about, really. So, you know, really thankful for all the new subscribers that have come along. And, you know, thanks for that. You know, I know it's only like that right now in relative terms, but to me, it's massive because it's just great that I'm, you know, there are people out there who are kind of digging what I'm doing, which is good. So hopefully, you know, there'll be a lot more coming for next year as well. We can really grow the channel to hopefully where I want it to be. I've got big dreams for the channel. You know, I'd really like to get, you know, lots and lots of people on it and, you know, watching the stuff. Right, so going for 2019. So there's lots of videos coming out. Another video coming out every day. There are daily uploads at 6 p.m. but also got other slot times as well because we're creating lots of other ones as well. So there are kind of semi-regular ones at 12 midday and also at 9 p.m. but the usual one will be at 6 p.m. Now, as I say, so I'm working on lots of new material, lots of new ideas for videos, and I'm experimenting with and see how they'll work, and I might carry that into New Year. Some I might just drop altogether. But what you can expect for 2019 in terms of the video content is still going to be lots of biking videos. So still on my Triumph Explorer. I'm going to be looking at more sort of off-road trails, you know, I mean, that's what I love to do, but more sort of road routes as well. I'm going to sort of chop and change them. I'm going to do a lot more editing on them as well, if I can. Also give you different, I suppose, different perspective on the riding videos. That's what I want to do. So what I've been doing the last couple of weeks is looking at how I'm structuring the videos and scripting them, you know, working to a script and working to bullet points. Whereas before I was kind of just, yeah, well, I'll video it and just see how it goes, and just make it up as I go along. And also a lot of freestyling, if that's a word I should be using at my age, I don't know, but similar to what I'm doing now. Just, you know, I've got a basic plan, I've got bullet points, but I'm just sort of talking naturally as I go along. So that's what I was doing in a lot of videos. So whereas now, especially on the face-to-camera videos, I'm really trying to get those scripted down so they become more watchable, really. And, you know, the other videos, the riding videos, the point-of-view videos, I'm going to try and script those to a certain point in that I'll know where I'll be riding and I'll know the kind of elements that I want to show. Then there'll be other types of riding videos which will be a lot smaller, but I'll be talking about different issues or different I suppose biking tips, that kind of thing. You know, how to get over in and out of ruts and over rocky stuff and slippery stuff, and you know, riding big adventure bikes and all that. Now, some of you may or may not know that this last week I also put a video out on a lot of the Facebook groups that I'm part of. Now, the reason for that was that I wanted to get good feedback on the video that I was doing, and also if it was what it was like, basically, if it was any good, if the style was any good, if the content was any good. So that's basically what I did. Sorry, my dog is barking here. Let me just try and get him in. There he is. Yeah. Hold on. Come in. Come in. Oops. There you go. Right. You can't see my dog, but there you go. Look there. There he is, right there. This is Bailey. Hello, Bailey. Right. Back to the business. Right. So, where was I? Yeah. Okay. So I went out on Facebook and. I went out on Facebook and I put out a video and asked for feedback. Hey, whatever that feedback was, whether it was good or bad. And some of the feedback I got was great. It's really good and it's really helpful. The reason why I did it is because I wanted to know if the video was any good, actually. You know, I can make videos all the time, but unless I get comments or good feedback or bad feedback, you don't know if you're on the right path, really. So I got some really good advice and really good tips from, you know, the guys out there. So really thanks a lot for that. And also, as I say, you know, I've got quite a thick skin. So, you know, if you've got if there's anything you want to say, whether it's good or bad, please say it. And, you know, that helps me to be able to create videos that you'll enjoy watching. Now, obviously, they're always going to be made in my style and the way I do them, I suppose. So, you know, if somebody says, oh, you look like an old ass, then well, there's not a lot I can do about that. But, you know, in terms of content and style, perhaps I could change a few things. And, you know, I certainly will. I think it's going to be one of those things. It's a constant evolution. It's going to be constant development of the channel and the videos and the types of videos that I'm making. So, you know, I think I might, as an experiment, that kind of worked. And I think I might do that again, looking at different sort of social media and looking at different ways that I can. It's not about promoting the videos, actually. It's more about getting the feedback, really. So it's trying to get people included into what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, really, especially when it comes to sort of bike reviews. And then hopefully if people really like the videos, then they'll start looking at the channel as well, and they'll see the kind of other videos, especially like the Bikers Travelogue type of playlists, you know, when I'm going to different places and just exploring, and that's what I really love to do on the bike, you know, just getting on the dirt trails and just go and finding stuff. Anyway, so that's that. Let me just open the door. You want to get out, don't you? Come on. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Sorry, dog is gone now. Right. Now for you, those of you who don't know, actually that was Bobber Bailey. Yeah. So when I had the Bobber, he got him as a puppy and just got him at about the same time. Yeah, I just finished building the Bobber, I think it was. So I'd had it for about 2 or 3 months, and he was about this big, and able to sit him on the solo seat, the sprung solo seat. Got a great photo of him. I have to dig that out somewhere. Anyway, so but now look at the size of him. He's huge. So that's not going to work anymore. Anyway, so right, so that's basically the videos anyway. So there's going to be a lot more of that, a lot more experimenting, a lot more trying to fine tune what I want to do with certain types of videos. I'm still going to be doing tech reviews or talking about different, you know, different tech items, not only bike ones, but also about filming as well. Because, you know, photography and video making has always been kind of, I've been doing it for years as well. And I quite really enjoy it as well. Always, mostly as a hobby, really. Photography in the early days was professional for a while, but that was many years ago when I was a young lad. So it all changed. Yeah, we're talking about film, you know, in those days, you know. So anyway, So I'll still be doing that, bike reviews, tech reviews on the bike side, and also from the filming side. I'll probably make a few videos or do more live streams giving you updates as well on how the channel is going, as opposed to just talking about, you know, bike stuff or the motorcycle, you know, exploring biking issues and lifestyle, which is the kind of the subheading of the channel, if you like, the tagline. So, you know, there'll be a lot more of that. So there's that coming in New Year. There's going to be different playlists as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it up as to what I'm doing. The thumbnails, I'll be looking at different thumbnails. Now, here's the thing I'd like to know is from all of you, and also any of you are watching now. There's one watching now, I can see that, so thanks very much. But any of you are watching this on repeat as well. You know, if there's an issue with a thumbnail, or you think I can improve that, or maybe you just don't want my face on them, maybe you want more of a bike, you know, issue, you know, do that. But the problem is I've only got one bike, you know, so, and when I'm going out riding on that bike, you know, I think, well, do you really want a shot of the same bike over and over again? If I was doing a bike review, then I would, you know, I'm riding different bikes every week, then I would, I suppose. That'd be absolutely fine. But anyway, so it's got my ugly mutt on those, on the thumbnails. Maybe just give me a few ideas of doing different things. Anyway, so so there'll be a lot more of riding videos come the new year, obviously on the black stuff, but on the muddy trails as well. A lot more kind of sort of bikers travelogue stuff, but motovlogs, and we sort of change the name of these things. Biking tips, tech tips, all that kind of stuff. Now, one of the big things that I will be doing for next year in terms of videos will be a lot more kind of motovlogs, or I don't really like the term motovlogs, but just vlogs of that's why I call it a biker's travelogue, because that's the kind of term that I would use anyway, as opposed to a bit of a trekkie as well, I suppose. So that was where it comes from. But the, you know, the Starlog type thing, for those of you wondering what's the connection. But, you know, Starlog, travelogue, anyway. But so I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, yes. So what it was about the biker's travelogue. So it'll be a lot more of the kind of vlog style, but not only about exploring or going to different places, but also more specifically, I'm going to go to a lot more motorcycle events next year, and invite people to do like sort of interviews at events, but also get interviews of people prior to events as well. I haven't worked out the details yet, but that's the kind of thing which I'm going to be looking at. Now, I'm also going to look into using the tech here on YouTube and do sort of Skype calls and things like that with event organizers from around the world as well. So that's going to be really interesting. So I'm already looking into that tech right now. I already do that actually with another channel which I'm part of, and it's got nothing to do with RevelatorAlf. It's all to do with football, and we kind of do that anyway. So we get, you know, different people from around the world, mostly in UK, but some from around the world, and you know, they tune in, and we're all on the channel as well. So I think actually this would be a great way to bring to you live streams and live interviews, live broadcasts, if you like, and we're just interviewing different people from around the world. So hopefully that will work out. We'll see how it goes. And I say I haven't worked out the details yet. So they'll be going to motorcycle events, all different types of motorcycle events, doing live streams, doing videos, doing vlogs from those places as well, walking around. Now, if you saw my motorcycle live vlog, I got a lot of great feedback on that, a lot of nice views from that as well, which is really good. And I think people were just searching for motorcycle live as well, so they probably just stumbled on my video. So it was really good that it got some airing, got some viewing, and also brought in a few subscribers who were kind of really digging, hopefully digging what the channel is all about as well. So I mean, and that was really good. but you know, it's not necessarily that I'm just going to go to those types of shows. I will be going to the London Motorcycle Show, but you know, it'd be going to rallies, sports events, that kind of thing. But big and small, it could be just a, you know, a couple of people in a field, or it could be, you know, hundreds of thousands of people. It really depends. Depends on the event and, you know, what I've got going. So this brings me neatly onto the website. So the website, RevelatorAlf.com, I was kind of expanding that. So there are daily blogs on there. As I said, I'm a bit of a workhorse, so there are daily blogs on there, and that will continue as well. All the videos are shared on there as well. So, you know, some are all automatically shared. And I've had a problem with some of the playlists. For some reason, they're not auto sharing anymore. Don't know why. So I had to go manually share those. So sometimes there's a discrepancy, or there's a difference between the videos when they're shared and when they're not shared. So most of the time, every time a new video is published, they will be auto shared to the website. And they will also be auto shared to certain social media, like the Facebook RevelatorAlf Facebook page, but not my profile. They'll go to the Twitter account at @AlfGasparo, which is me. I probably should change that to at RevelatorAlf. Probably should, probably will. And it goes to, oh, crikey, where else does it go to? Oh, yeah, the Google Plus RevelatorAlf page, which basically nobody's also, I think they're actually closing Google Plus, aren't they? I think. So I hear in September, in a year's time or something. I don't know. I think it's September, isn't it? So, I mean, I'm still sharing there. So what happened after that, I don't know. But anyway, so now, when the videos are published, I'm also sharing that directly from the video page on YouTube to all the social media accounts. And if it auto shares to the blog site, then that fires it out again. So you've got the either option of watching the video, or you can watch it via the blog as well. Now, the beauty of the new videos that are coming out is that when the video is auto shared to the blog, you will get the full description of the video. You know, so you won't just get the video in the blog post. You'll get the video post, then you'll get a description, and actually then you'll get the transcript of the video as well. So there's a lot of work gone into doing that and then producing the blog as well. So it's not only for you know, people who may just like to read it, but also may like to watch it as well. So, you know, I'm fine-tuning how that all works, and I'm sure by the end of the year that would work. That's all going to work and continue to work a lot better. So the website and the blogs are coming out daily, and they will continue to come out daily. I'll be doing more writing of pure blogs only at some point as well. But there's also new pages being developed on the website as well. So there's a few new features. Okay, so first of all, there's the email distribution list. And this is basically, you can sign up to get a monthly newsletter right now for about me, I suppose, RevelatorAlf. But it's not about me. It's about, you know, an update of the channel, about the latest videos that have been produced, and maybe an early insight into the next videos as well, and also be given a brief idea of where I'm going to be going over the next month as well. So if you want to catch up with me and maybe do, you know, get onto the videos as well, that'd be really cool. You know, if I can meet people who actually watch the channel in person, that'd be really cool, and get you on the channel, and, you know, we just do a little video. That'll be really cool. So that's what the email distribution list is. It's to give you all the latest updates and to give you information of what's coming as well. And you know, also if there's any bulletins that need to come out as well. Let's say there's a problem with YouTube. you know, so on and so forth, or whatever. Now, I've been looking at this a lot, really, about whether I should just put all the eggs in one basket on YouTube, or whether I should look at other platforms as well. Right now, everything's going on YouTube and being shared across other social media platforms. I am, however, putting some of the videos, so I am sharing the videos on another hosting service as well, from YouTube one, but I'm also creating exclusive content for the other platform as well, which is Cocoscope. So if you go cocoscope.com, I think is /RevelatorAlf, there you can subscribe to that, and you can also adopt the channel, and you can watch the exclusive content. I've also created a Patreon account as well, patreon.com /RevelatorAlf. So there will be more exclusive content there, not only the videos, but there will be exclusive content and access to a lot of my written work as well. So I'm already on there. If you become a patron of RevelatorAlf, you get a monthly subscription or whatever it is, you'll get a free download of the full archive of the complete works of the Rider Gazette, which I was a publisher and editor of. So there's also going to be a lot more ebooks coming out over the next year. They will be made available as free items on Patreon. So if you know that would be great. Everywhere else, they'll I think I'll just put them on Amazon, and you can go straight to Amazon and buy them there. So there's going to be a lot more of that. I'm also developing some specific literature or handouts or whatever. So I've kind of experimented with this on the latest videos. I've also produced in the descriptions some free handouts. There's links. You click on the link, you sign up to the email distribution list, and then you'll get sent a free download of whatever the video topic was about. So that actually worked quite well. It took me a while to figure out the technicalities of that, basically, but that's working well right now. So I've already done that 3 times. So 3 different videos, 3 different handouts, working great. So that's really good. And there'll be a lot more of that. So there'll be not only sort of ebooks, but there'll also be a lot more free handouts coming out on the videos, advice video, maybe just on the advice videos, the tech bike review videos. I'll produce my own little handout or information sheet, I suppose you could call it, and those will all be free. They'll also be available on the resources page on the website. So there's a couple of new pages on the website. So there's a resources page where all these free handouts are listed. So you just click on them. It will take you through to the email distribution list as well. And then you can click on that, and then the PDF will be sent to you. So there's that. Obviously, the contacts page has got all the information there about how to contact me and how to sign up to the email distribution list, and also get onto Patreon as well. Right, so the last page which I've developed now is a motorcycle events, or an events page. Now, it's not an events page which I'm hosting. It's an events page of motorcycle events all over. So I published a video, or uploaded a video yesterday it was. So motorcycle events for 2019, in January 2019. So I've listed all the events that I know of that are coming in January. So basically right now I've only got 2 countries, the United States, the big ones over there, and obviously over here. There are lots more over Europe. I already know that, so you've got some in Norway, Germany, Belgium, France, Italy's got a couple as well, all that kind of stuff. I know there are lots there. So the thing is, I could list all those, but it would be a bit pointless, I think, right now. But what I want to do is actually I want to make it a global list as well. So on that page there is a monthly events list. Now it'll only be 1 month at a time showing as a PDF download. So you can click on the link, that is just to the link. That is directly to the PDF, and it's a direct download. So you can see, you know, actually in your hands when you print it out, exactly where all the latest, all the next month's video, next month's motorcycle events will be, wherever they are in the world. Now, directly beneath that, I may put the video of that month's motorcycle events as well. But you got to bear in mind the video will be made, but then that motorcycle events list may be added to as more people contact me. So, you know, there might be a slight discrepancy between the two. So that's that one. Below that on the page, there is the calendar. So that's the RevelatorAlf calendar. That means, you know, not much of a creative title, I know. Okay, so there's a physical calendar which you can see that, and you check on the dates, and there's all the dates. Now, what I'm doing right now is that I'm populating that calendar for the whole year. So what I'm producing now is a calendar and a list, month by month list of motorcycle events. So I've just done February. I haven't published it, but I've just done February. So the next few days I'll be doing March. Yeah, March to May. I'll probably be doing the next few months, the next few days, I should say. But I won't publish them. However, in terms of the PDFs, however, I will put them on the calendar so you can see that. Now, the big thing about this, it's not that I'm, you know, saying, hey, look at me, you know, I'm showing you all these events. It's more about, it's just a free resource for everybody or anybody just to get their event on there and make it widely available so people can just print out the details, the actual sheet, and email it to anybody they want, or they can go to the website and just look at the calendar and, you know, have a look at wherever they want. Now, right now it's very small. There's hardly, you know, January is populated, but everything else isn't. But I think, you know, as you know, as the word gets out, more and more people get to know it. More and more research that I do of motorcycle events, both in the UK and abroad, no matter how big or small, then they will go on there, and, you know, it'll be a lot easier to manage once the ball's rolling. Right now, there's a bit of work going on in the background to get it going. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, so lots of work being going on the website, especially the last few days as well. Lots of work the last 2 weeks, I say again, background stuff with all the email distribution lists and how everything all links in together. But finally got that working out. Oh, I just noticed I got another person watching. Thanks very much, whoever you are. It doesn't tell me who you are, which is weird. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so lots of work going on the website, lots of stuff in the background stuff for the distribution list. So I think you can work out that what I'm trying to do is get everything sorted in the background so that come the new year, whilst I'm still producing videos every day, there's going to be a whole new way of doing it, and hopefully a lot more structured way. Now, initially what I might do is cut down the video uploads. I might even cut down to one a week, or I'm hoping to start it off at 3 a week. But knowing the way I work, I'll probably be brainstorming all the time, and I'll probably produce a video every day or every couple of days anyway. So there's lots of, I've still got lots of ideas, but that's where I'll start it off. I'll start it off sort of gradually and then probably quite quickly build it up. So there's lots of stuff, you know, winter riding, making videos for motorcycling in the winter it's a bit hit and miss, really, as you all know. It's not the riding, actually, because I ride all year round. It's actually making the videos in the winter with all the crappy weather. And then the video quality is, I mean, if it's dry, it's fine, but it's when it's not dry, that's when you've got rain and drizzle and crap going on the lens. So they're just not working. So that's why there's a lot more face-to-camera stuff going on during the winter, as I already said in previous streams and videos as well. So there's yeah, so there'll be a lot more videos, a lot more riding videos, but anyway. In terms of the live streams, God, you know, this is a weird experience, because I know there's a couple of people watching, but, you know, I also know that possibly in the next few days that more and more people will watch the repeats as well. But, you know, it's a weird thing just talking. Anyway, get over yourself. You know, just get on with it. But there will be more live streams. Now, I want to say I might want to make it a regular thing, but I don't think it will be. In terms, I want it to make it a weekly broadcast, live stream, whatever the term is, and I'll definitely try and stick to that. But I think it's going to be at different times. I don't know how I'm going to let everybody know right now how, you know, where that's going to be. So I know I'm still going to be sticking to obviously the regular schedule of the uploads and making videos, but whether I can stick to a regular schedule on the live streams, I don't know, because a lot of my work that I do here on YouTube, I'm always fitting it in around the day job. You know, I've got a day job as well, and those of you who know me know what that is. But so it kind of, when I've got lots of free time, or when I've at work and, you know, I've got 5 minutes or something, I can quickly get onto my laptop and do something. Or if I'm working nights, then I can work during the day, and if I'm working day, then I can do the YouTube stuff at night. So it's, you know, that's what I say, I've got 2 or 3 jobs at the moment, as it were. I've got my main job, and then I've got this YouTube job and the website job. So there's 3 aspects which I'm doing all at the same time. But come the new year, it should be a lot more organized. I'm going to be more structured with that. The live streams, I'm not sure how that's going to fit into everything just yet. As I say, it'll be a lot more. There'll be a lot more of them, but when there'll be midweek, there'll be late evening, whatever. It could be anything. Now, I'm hoping, also I got to consider the audience wherever that is. I could say, well, I'll do it 8 p.m. UK time, but, you know, that might be inconvenient for somebody in Australia, or somebody in, well, I was going to say that South Africa, but they're on the same time as us, or, you know, in the US or something like that. So I think, you know, do you know what? It's just like releasing videos. I don't think there's ever a right time. You know, because people will watch them whenever they're going to watch them. You know, if they follow you, they follow you. And I think that if the videos are searchable, then they'll get searched out. So I think as long as you'll get a live stream, and I want to give you updates on a regular basis, not through a video. I want to do it through a live stream as well, so you know that this is, you know, real, as it were. I've got lots of ideas for live streaming as well on this channel, but I'm not sure how I'm going to accomplish it yet. So I know I want to do live streams from outside of, you know, here. So I want to go to motorcycle events and do that. I also want to do live streams when I'm at dealerships or at manufacturers, and I've still got lots of links from the magazine days as well. I've just never used them. I never exploited that. I've never used this for this channel, so I'll start looking at that. But I also want to do live streams and live interviews with, you know, with people as well, from the biking world, the biking community, also from talking about motorcycle arts and, you know, lifestyle and all that kind of stuff, whatever lifestyle it is, or whatever kind of motorcycle interest you have. I suppose that's what I'm talking about. So the more of that I can do, I think will be great. But, you know, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think of some of the ideas that I've been rambling on about. As I say, you know, this is kind of free form. I haven't really scripted this. I've just kind of know what basic points I wanted to talk about. So there's lots of stuff coming out for the YouTube channel, lots of stuff coming out on the social media that will be automatically generated on the. I've got to say this about social media. All social media, whilst I've always used it, I'm not very good at it. It's got to be said. I try to get good at it, but I'm not very good. I do try, but I do appreciate that it's a really good way of keeping in contact with people, or also people can contact you or ask you questions, you know, or comments, whatever. So I do monitor them, but I don't normally actively post on them, as in, you know, I talk about something or post a picture or something. Occasionally, recently, I've started posting pictures on Instagram, but actually now what I'm doing, posting thumbnails on there of the upcoming videos as well. So I'm starting to do that a lot more. But I'm also on Twitter. Is probably the one that I do use more, but I kind of use that more about football, but also mostly about biking as well. But as I say, all the content that appears on my social media is actually auto-generated from the systems that I've employed, this IFTTT and buffer and things like that, to as soon as the videos are published, then they're automatically sent out to social media. So I do monitor them, but I don't actively go on them day to day in social, because I remember when I had the motorcycle magazine, Joyrider Gazette, and I had the media side to it, the Joyrider Media. What I found was that social media, whilst it was great at getting the word out there and getting people to, you know, become aware of what you're doing, you can get too involved in it, or I could get too involved in it, and you actually stop producing the content because you're too busy doing that. And this is a common thing, too busy on social media and you're not actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. And so I want to obviously get out on the bike. I want to do bike stuff or whatever. That's what I really want to do. And I started off on this channel when I stopped all the publishing stuff and the magazine stuff, and I started this channel. It really was, and it still is, about the content. It's about the content, and it's about bringing you videos that hopefully you'll like to watch, about motorcycling videos, where I go and what I see, and all the kind of things that I talk about as well, and think about from a motorcycling biker's perspective, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really class myself as a biker. Some people say I'm a biker, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm a rider. I ride motorcycles. That's why I suppose I am a biker. I suppose motorcyclists. I don't know. I don't really like labels anyway. But so that's what that is about. Right. Anyway. So yes. So anyway, lots more coming. Lots more coming next year. Hopefully the world will get out there on sort of social media and on, you know, or on YouTube as well. If you're all out there and you're all watching the the videos, please share them out to all and whatever comments you have, please leave them. I've got no problem in reading the good comments and also the bad comments. I actually don't mind. And if you've got tips as well to for me to improve the videos as well, or talk about different things, yeah, let me know that, because that'll be really helpful as well. But anyway, so this has been a Tea Time live stream with me, Alf on RevelatorAlf. Please subscribe to the channel. I suppose you should say that, and leave loads of comments. If you can like it. I mean, just watch it now. Is anybody going to like it? Well, are you going to like it? You going to like it? You going to like it? No. I gotcha. I got you. See, right. So yeah, all that. I think in the descriptions below, you've got all the links, all the social media links as well. So there's the stuff there. Now, I am going to be doing lots of reviews on tech as well. So I've got a link on down there for an Amazon site. I don't know if it's a Wish site or I forgot what it is. There's lots of tech on there. And now, I'm not saying you should go on there and buy this to me, but it'd be very nice if you will. I think that was an easy way of just showing you the kind of stuff that I'll be looking at, not only from a motorcycling point of view, but also from a tech, YouTubing, videoing type point of view. So I'll be looking at. So if you look at that, click on the link, look at that, you'll have a good idea of what the kind of things I'm looking at. Now, for anybody out there or any companies or anything like that, yes, you know, if people want to send me any items to try out or whatever, I've already been invited to go to a few off-road riding centers as well, so I might take them up on that offer. I've always been talking from last year. I was also talking to other people to go to other places as well, check those out. So but I wanted to do it justice as well. And I wanted to go and have fun, of course, but I also wanted to bring something for the channel. So I'm looking at ways of doing it in a great way that'll bring you a video that you can watch and is watchable from those kind of experiences. So I think that I'll do a lot more of that as well. But in terms of the reviews, yeah, look, if you want to send me stuff or say, okay, can you come here to this place and do a review, and I'll certainly do that. You know, and it won't be just the video review, it'll also be like on the blog as well, so do a blog post as well. So you know, there will be a lot more of that going on. I say I've got a few places that I will be going to next year, and I'll check those out as well. Right, and also I'll always be looking out for new places to go and find, new trails, new tracks, new hidden tracks, especially the hidden tracks. That's what I like to go and explore the most, I suppose. You know, where it's just like biker cafes is exactly the same thing. You know, I tend to not go to the biker cafes where everybody else goes to. Cafes, don't get me wrong, I do like them. It's just that I think sometimes, you know, it's everybody goes there because they have to go there, where, you know, I think it'd be good, you know, just to go and do something different. I think that's what it's about. Anyway, right, looks as if I've got a problem with the live stream. No, it's come back online. Don't know what's going on there. Right, anyway, so I'm gonna check out now. Look, this whole time I haven't even drank my tea. See, this is continuity with the thumbnail. You see, there is a cup of tea there, and it's cold as well. God. Right, so you've heard me rambling on in the live stream. This has been the weirdest experience for me, I know. And right, catch you on the next one. Catch you on the next videos, whenever they are. Please subscribe, hit the notifications. But I don't know, can you hit notifications on these? I don't know, whatever, on the channel. Comment, like, subscribe, comments, like, subscribe, notifications bell. You know the score. Catch you on the next video and the next live stream, whenever that is. Cheers now. Now I've got to try and find out how I close this down. Hold on. There we go. Right. Catch you then. Cheers now.